I drank pesticide, something so dangerous, Junyi brother unexpectedly just said Shen Xian an apology is enough. The man's heart. Sure enough, I can't trust you. Aunt He, it's been so long. Come and have a rest. Thank you, Miss Ling, for your concern. Aunt He, let me ask you something. If you were a kid kidnapped by the kidnappers, grew up and met again, the kidnapper's daughter, what would you do? The kidnapper's daughter, what good could it be? Let's grab them and lock them up, then beat her up. Thank you, Aunt He. We were just talking. There's no such thing as coincidence. Miss Ling, I'm gonna go get busy. What are you doing? You let me out! Shen Xian, you're just a mistress of no consequence. Junqi brother bought you so you can move in. In my eyes, you can't even have those cats and dogs. You're worse than, in this case. Then you let me out of here. You stopped dreaming. You thought they locked you up. Who means? It was Gu Jinqi who told you to hold me. Open the door! I haven't seen her all day, Miss Shen.
She didn't show up for work.
Miss Shen looks like a restless... I don't know where you've been hanging out.
I drug it before. Stay with me too. It's only been a few days. She was in the arms of another man. Find out where Shen Xian is now.
Miss Gu is missing.
What? I need all hands on deck. Even if the Jedi 3 feet, I'm gonna find her too. Miss Shen fainted from hunger. She'll be fine with a little more rest. Oh, according to your description, I doubt Miss Shen got claustrophobic. Just try to avoid it in the future. Let her go somewhere like that is okay. Okay, thank you, doctor. Have nothing to do.
Jinqi brother.
Xiaowan, this isn't what you did.
Not me.
Not me.
Jinqi brother, I did it for you.
For me? You locked her in a place like that? You told me it was for me?
Jinqi brother, you have changed. You never used to yell at me. You weather like her.
Xiaowan, this is your fault.
What's wrong with me? You take her to the villa just to torture her? In this case, I'll help you get what you want.
Knock it off. No one allowed you to do it yourself.
Jinqi brother, I was just afraid you'd fall in love with her.
Rest assured, who I fall in love with, I'm not gonna fall in love with her.
I asked Aunt He. She told me I should have done it.
Aunt He?
You let me go! General Gu, beg you, don't fire me! General Gu! Thank you, General Gu. Chen Yi, what are you doing here?
So much has happened to you. How could I not come?
The flowers are beautiful. See it? My mood of the day, it all got better.
If you like it, I'll come back tomorrow.
That's not necessary. I'm leaving the hospital tomorrow. It's you. You better get out of here.
What's up? Afraid I will be Gunjung Shu? The guy ate it. I tell you, we Su family, not as good as caring for a family though, but not him either.
You don't have to give me so much.
I give so much because you deserve it. Okay. I will not before you guys hooked up again, isn't it?
You have to go.
Gunjung Shu, Yanar have been you. What kind of damage? What are you doing here? Do nothing. You get the fuck out of here.
Chen Yi, you better get out of here. He's not going to do anything to me, okay? What are you doing here? To see if I'm dead?
I apologize for Xiaowan, but she didn't mean to hurt you.
She didn't mean it because the whole thing you made her do it.
You misunderstood me.
Misunderstood? You have the whole villa to yourself. If you hadn't told me to Ling Xiaowan, dare you do such a thing? Let alone the times you misunderstood me very little?
When did I ever get you wrong?
Forget it. I don't need it anymore. What's with the flowers?
Go buy a bunch of roses. Send to the ward. Buy a bunch every day from now on. Send to Miss Shen.
What does that mean?
Don't you like flowers? Then I'll give you a bouquet every day.
General Gu, you two are about to a man with a family. You do so, aren't you being afraid of Ling Xiaowan become jealous?
What? You don't like?
Yes, I don't like. Because you're good to me. Nothing good will happen.
Keep it if you don't like it, as long as it's from me. You have no right to say no. In addition, don't call me General Gu.
When exactly are you leaving?
Eat this orange first. Just eat. These are your favorite foods.
How do you know these are all my favorite foods?
Shot in the dark?
Junqi brother, Grandpa's at the villa. Said he needed to see you. You have to come back.
Okay, I'll be right back. Grandpa is coming. I have to go back.
What do you want? Don't say hi to me.
I'll check back on you later.
Something happened to Xiao Cheng. Come and help him.
Okay, I'll be right over. Turn around and go to the hospital.
Okay. Jinqu, they say Xiao Cheng, the surgery failed again. Really can't get it back.
Feel at ease. I'm not gonna let anything happen to him.
General Gu, Miss Sheng, the reason for the advance a year's salary, because she was saving a man named Xiao Cheng. He is Miss Shen in the orphanage, childhood sweethearts we grew up with. He had a very severe form of leukemia.
This Xiao Cheng for you. So important. Get the best doctor with the best equipment. Be sure to put people, get me back. Have nothing to do. Count on me. No problem.
Medic, how is Xiao Cheng?
It's all right. The operation was very successful. When the anesthesia wears off, I can get out of the ICU.
Thank you, doctor.
This is as it should be.
Xiao Cheng, how are you? Do you want some water?
Xian, don't worry. I'm fine. Feel at ease. I'm using the best doctors, the best equipment. Now the surgery is done. He's gonna be fine.
I know. Thank you, General Wu. Thank you, Jinqu.
What's the relationship between you two?
It's family. He's all I have in the world. Only family.
I remember. You're an orphan.
So what? Our relationship a layer of blood. More than.
Thank you, General Gu, for trying to save me. When I get better, I will do my best to repay you. You don't have to. I stepped in to help. No matter what, General Gu helped me anyway. I will pay back. What is due? As you like. I have to go early. Xian, you like him?
How is that possible? Let's not talk about him. Xiao Cheng, you just got out of surgery. Still get plenty of rest. Granddad, how are you doing lately?
Very well, Xiaowana. I know. What am I doing here? You can rest assured, since Shunshu was 7 years old, you saved him. I made up my mind. You're the only one for me, granddaughter-in-law.
Thanks for making the decision for me, Grandpa.
Grandpa, what brings you here? Go down on one's knees. I don't want to come again. You've blown it! I wonder if you've been hanging out with a female employee lately. Grandpa? Who did you hear that from? Doesn't matter who you hear it from. It's important that Xiaowan is your fiancé. And my only one granddaughter-in-law. Grandpa, as soon as you can get married. Otherwise, your mom and dad died too early. I'm a grandfather. Take their place. Discipline and discipline. Grandpa can't get married earlier. The thing? I call the shots.
Grandpa, take your time.
You're the one who called Grandpa?
I don't know why did Grandpa come, but Grandpa's...
The wedding will not be brought forward. If I don't want to, he can't force me to get
Why
married.
is Junqi brother... Don't you regret it? All the same, you've fallen in love with a CN.
You can rest assured, I will do what I promise you. You say I didn't do it right.
General Gu, are you like Miss Shen?
How could I fall in love, kidnapped trafficker's woman? His father used to kill my parents. I'll never forget it.
Maybe she was still young, may not understand these.
Then I wouldn't fall in love with the daughter of an enemy. Hey, are you?
Hey, Su Chenyi, I'm Lin Xiaowan.
You don't care about your fiancé? What can I do for you?
I know you like Yanxi. Why don't we work together? I have an idea. Let her be your woman.
How do you want to work together? Yinar, you should go back and rest.
I'm not sleepy yet. I'll stay with you a little longer.
You've been tired all day. Must be worried sick. Go back to bed.
I'm fine.
Yinar, if you don't go back, then 60. I won't sleep either.
Okay, Xiao Chong, I'll just go back. What if you need something? Make sure you call the doctor, okay?
Don't worry.